What's going on, y'all? It's been a minute. It's your man, Mr. Vincent M. Nash. I just wanted to do a quick video, really for two reasons. One, I wanted to test out this area. I really like this area. I think this is going to be where the majority of my videos are conducted from now on. But two, I looked on my YouTube page and I have like 99 subscribers now. I think last time I checked it was about 36, 37. So, and I noticed that a lot of people really like my video on using non-emergency medical transportation as a way of building wealth. So, I just wanted to give you a quick update on my life in non-emergency medical transportation and where it has led me to this point. And non-emergency medical transportation, as I said in my previous video, if used correctly, can definitely build wealth. In my particular instance, I was able to sell my company at the end of May. The end of May is when I sold my company. And, you know, I worked day and night at non-emergency medical transportation for 8 years. For 8 years straight, I woke up every single morning. I was grinding day in and day out, um, and I gave it my all. And I was able to scale up from just one van, which is where I started, to where I had about 14, 15 vans out there that I was managing and just running. And throughout the years, really about in my third year, that's when I really started to take the revenue from non-emergency medical transportation and funnel it into real estate. And now I have 22 units, multiple buildings that I manage in my real estate. Also have a home healthcare business, but it's much more passive than non-emergency medical transportation. It doesn't take up nearly as much of my time. And I was able to sell my business. Not only was I able to sell my business, but I was able to sell it to a long-term employee. So when I talk to people about growth, about wealth building, it's important to understand that we are blessed so that we can be a blessing to others. The more positive energy, the more blessings that you give and that you put out into this world, it comes back to you multiple fold, exponentially. This is just a lesson that you'll either get or you'll hopefully learn. But that's how it goes. So I was able to bless somebody else. Now she has her own business, complimentary transportation services, a non-emergency medical business that has allowed her to reach goals in her life. So and that's how it goes. So I sold my business and now I focus on my real estate. And that's exactly what I said to do in my video. If you go back and look at some of the videos, not to allow non-emergency medical treatment, because what it can do is it can also trap you to where you're dependent upon that revenue because you haven't necessarily invested it correctly to set yourself up, and it just becomes a check. And it's basically like you're working for the government, and you got a job. You got a job, so you kind of feel like you're an entrepreneur, but in reality, you are. They consider you a provider. Okay, in most places, if you talk to the brokers, when they speak about you in contracts or in terms of communication, you are a provider. You are not an entrepreneur. They don't look at you like a businessman. They look at you like a provider. So you have to get out of it what you can so that you can do other things. And that's where I'm at. Sold my business. I'm much happier because I have time to do the things that I need to do, the things that I want to do. But I'm focusing a lot more on how to scale up my real estate now. So we're at 22 units. We want to be at 50 units by the end of next year. Get to 100, get to 1,000. The sky's the limit. It's all about getting to the paper. So if you like this content, as I always say, please like and subscribe. And I'm going to put out more things. Like I said, I don't do non-emergency medical transportation, but it's what got me to where I am. It was the start, so I'll always speak on it, but I oftentimes speak on real estate, which is what I'm doing now. And so I'll be putting out more videos. I'm trying to acquire a building, so hopefully I can do the whole from acquisition, rehab to actual refinance or sale. So, all right. If you like it, subscribe. Talk to you later. Have a great day.